is that when you're transitioning, that is the one time that you need to know that God is with you. Let me say that again. That is the one time that you need to know, understand, live, walk like, talk like, act like, sleep like, breathe like God is right there with you. Because when you have an awareness that God is with you, you know, anything that you see ahead as you walk in this transition, anything that you're going through, that God is right there with you. And if you notice, whenever God would commission a person to go out and do something, when they would express fear, he would always say, do not be afraid, for I am with you. And when we speak about I am, we speak of the I am that I am, meaning God can be whatever he needs to be for us in the midst of that transition. Let me say that again. When he says, I am with you, he's saying that I am that I am is with you. So whatever you may need in that transition, if you need a healer, I will be Jehovah Rapha. If you need me to be your provider, Jehovah Jireh, that'll be me. If you need victory, you know what I mean? It's like, if you need my might to be expressed, I shall be the great El Shaddai. Whatever it is, I am with you. That's the highest, most ultimate form of God. Yahweh, you know, like that's the highest, most ultimate form of God. And that's what I thought was so beautiful when God revealed himself to Moses that way, because Moses was about to take on something that he never saw himself doing. He didn't see himself capable of doing that. He didn't see himself capable of walking into that. But yet God literally had chosen him to be a deliverer of the people. And God said, I'm going to be with you so much so I'm going to let you know that I am is with you. And I am means he is anything that he decides to be. That's the best form of God. Sometimes we're always asking for Jehovah Jireh. I'm guilty too. But it's like, God, I want you to be I am. I want you to be Yah. I want you to be Yahweh in my life. Like literally, as I'm transitioning, because that means anything that I need during this transition, my God, you are with me. There's power in knowing God is with you. That's why we see that phrase repeated so many times. Do not be discouraged. Do not be dismayed, for the Lord your God is with you. That is power. And it also helps you rest. I cannot tell you guys how the different things God has been having me transition into, how I've been like, I'll have a moment where I'll be like, oh God, but what about this? And I said, hold up, I need to stare at the stair that I'm on. I did a prophetic word on this on my previous channel. So if you want to see it, just type in stare, like S-T-A-R-E, at the stair, S-T-A-I-R, okay? Because sometimes we look at the whole staircase and really God just wants us to stare at the stair, right? So when I find moments in that period of transition where I see myself going above the staircase, I got to remember, God, tomorrow has enough worries for its own. And a lot of us, we aren't even in tomorrow. We're in tomorrow's tomorrow. Like we in tomorrow multiplied times 30. You already at the end of the month and God's like, but you're right here.